I've had a long professional association with issues relating to terrorism. Between 2009 and 2013, I was assigned to New York, and I was India's permanent representative to the United Nations. Just before that, the UN had established the UN Counter-Terrorism Committee after the 9/11 acts of terrorism. I have a quite simple understanding. An act of terror which has the impact of taking away innocent lives cannot be justified no matter how deep our differences, whether differences are political, social, ideological. And during my chairmanship of the UN Counter-Terrorism Committee, by the way, earlier the Counter-Terrorism Committee was only chaired by permanent members of the Security Council, but India was given that unique honor, and I was the first chair of the Counter-Terrorism Committee. And we established during that, at the annual meeting in 2012, what is called the zero tolerance norm, which means an act of terror, no matter by whom it is committed, whatever be the cause for which they are committing it, it cannot be justified and it needs to be roundly condemned. And I say that with a sense of responsibility, whether the act of terror is 9/11 in the United States or 26/11 in Mumbai, or the Pahalgam massacre on 22nd April when 26 innocent people, some newly married, they were lined up against the wall, personal details were sought as to which religion they were from, and they were killed. But terror is a crime against humanity, because a terrorist takes away the most fundamental right of all, the right to life. Therefore, when we gathered in this beautiful ceremony, very solemn, on the island of Cork this morning, the sentiment that was expressed not only by the Prime Minister of Ireland, I hope the pronunciation is correct, Taoiseach, Taoiseach, okay, or the visiting Minister of Canada, it was a similar sentiment. But I was particularly struck by one of the invitees who spoke, who is the current Canadian permanent representative to the United Nations in New York, Ambassador Bob Sear. Not because I used to hold that job for India, but something he said really struck a chord in me. He said that in 2005, when Stephen Harper was the Prime Minister of Canada, and I've had the privilege of knowing Stephen Harper very well, he was mandated to write a report on the 1985 Kanishka bombing. And he said categorically, not to me, but to our ANI correspondent who's also put it out, he said this 1985 bombing, we must realize, was an act of hate. It was a crime. It was a bomb planted in Canada. And then he went on to say there can be no justification. That is much our stand.